Y'all probably have seen this before, but it's always good to refresh. As I know I gave a talk on this probably about 7, 8 years ago. And from Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. And he would say, he's very generous. He's passed away now. But he's very generous in saying, you know, take this material, study it, and learn it, and then teach it. Because why? Because you learn a lot more by teaching. So this is a very powerful image, and I'm going to pass out some handouts that have this on it for those who are interested to use it. But in this paradigm, he calls it, there's 4 different places where we could spend our time. And let's see. One is urgent. Things are either urgent or important. Okay, so something will be urgent and important. Something may be, I'm sorry, I got this wrong. Not important, but urgent. And then not urgent, but important. And then not important or not urgent. Now, just as an example of what each of these quadrants represents, this is pretty much putting out fires. Okay, things that are urgent and important. They are just crises and things that apply to you. Now, we talk a lot, we want to focus a lot on being apostolic and doing something. But some of us, depending on our situation, might not be ready right now to become apostolic. Because this here might be what our house looks like. We might go home and there's constant fire drills. And so, for one, we need to put this fire out. And so that's where we need to spend the bulk of our time at this point. This is not urgent but important. This is really where we are made to be, right here. Where we're not under pressure, we're not under the gun, but we can operate optimally. But this is where we can operate best. Over here is other people's fires that aren't really our problem. The phone calls, the emails, the on and on and on. You know, there's only so much time we could spend on this right here. So there's one thing about compassion and helping those who really want to be helped, but then y'all know what I'm talking about. And then over here is where we need to just stay out altogether, because don't get me wrong, included in this upper right quadrant does include some recreation, needed recreation, because we all know the people that are workaholics, that'll burn themselves out because it's nothing but work. So, and we all have our own level of what our necessary recreation is to keep the battery recharged, you know. So we need to do that. But then here, this is just, you know, trivia, just wasting time. You know, all the water cooler conversations and all that, you know, and this. I'm not talking about when we can actually be apostolic and help somebody. That should be an activity up here. So this is something that we need to look at and use. And I'm going to pass out the handouts at the end just for our own use.